All right, so what we got today is a Traxxas slash 4x4 brushed and the brushless version, two-wheel drive, the slash VXL. And we have, for batteries, we're going to be running both Traxxas model batteries, one 3S 5000 milliamp and one 2S 5000 milliamp. Both good batteries, both have a pretty good runtime I've found so far. We're here checking out this new parking lot, Tucker and I, checking out this nice new parking lot they have over here. There's some off-road, on-road, and looks like some pretty cool terrain over here that we're going to try to have some fun with today. So let's get to it. So I'm going to start off running the two-wheel drive, the VXL, because I've been having a lot of problems with it. It seems to be slipping at some point after I run it for a little while. And what's been happening is it seems to drive nicely, then I get a real crazy grinding sound and smell of burning material. So obviously that's not good. So I think I fixed it. I took the rear differential apart. I took the, I replaced the spur gear, I replaced the pinion gear. Everything's new in there. It's got grease, it looks good. So we're gonna see what happens. And hopefully it does not act up on us, but it is my favorite truck to drive, or my favorite vehicle to drive. All right, let's see how this guy performs. Starting to make that whirring sound again, that whirling sound again. I'm not quite sure what it is. Seems to be moving pretty good though. Whoa. Tucker does not approve of that. One of the things I noticed ever since I started hearing that sound, I cannot get it to launch very well. I tried putting on the BF Goodrich Baja tires, and I don't know if they were too heavy or something happened after I put those on, but I did put the stock tires back on. As you can see, that are kind of pretty much falling apart at this point. But just don't seem to be hooking up enough to even get a wheelie off of this thing. Yeah, you could tell there. I think something's slipping inside. But this is the car that I drive around the most, and I really am not nice to it. I'm being nice to it now just so I can get some good shots of it. But typically, this is the car that smashes into everything, that my 9-year-old son likes to launch off of everything he possibly can. That's a good run. But it's also my favorite car to drive. I did order the same car, but with the drag slash transmission in it. So I'm hoping to put those BF Goodrich Baja tires on the new one with that upgraded, more sturdy transmission. Hoping that'll do it, but let me get a couple more passes here while I have this one out, and I'm going to switch over to the 4x4. There we go. We got a little parachute tumble for you. Back on the wheels. Oh, I think the drag bar is dragging. But, nonetheless, I still love driving this car around. I might even like it more because I don't care about it so much because I beat on it so often. Let's get switched over to the 4x4 and see if we can take it off-road a little bit. All right, here we got the 4-wheel drive slash the brushed version. This car is a lot of fun. I really love this one. This one's also running on a LiPo battery, but 2S. I'm kind of being nice to it right now, but just want to see how it controls. This car is a fun one to drive. Tucker's looking less enthusiastic by the minute. But as you can see, brushed version. Sorry, it's getting a little windy here. Brushed version, much slower. A lot of fun to drive. 4-wheel drive. Still running on a LiPo battery, but 2S LiPo makes it a lot more fun than the nickel metal hydride. But this car will run for hours on that 5,000 milliamp 2-cell.